Big Boys Toys obviously starts from the 3rd to the 5th of October this year. We have moved to an exciting, adventurous new venue, which is Skydive Dubai. Most of the people who know Skydive Dubai, and I think almost everyone in the world now knows it, they know it's synonymous with a lot of energy, passion. It's about adventure, all mixed into one. That's pretty much what we are at Big Boys Toys, because we sort of aspire to bring some of the most unique, rare, and exciting products from all around the world under one roof. Who is Big Boys Toys for? It's truly for every member of the family. And the reason I say that is we have a number of different zones. We've added a few this year. If you were there last year, you would have seen the test drive pit and long queues, people waiting to get their hands into one of those supercars. We've added the drift in Dubai, which is again a drift experience at very low speeds, but the excitement is just unbearable. It is an amazing experience in itself. We've added a DJ zone to it. They will be playing the tunes and music all day long, and for the first time people will be able to get on stage and actually try it for themselves. They'll be teaching them, they will be giving them demonstrations. It's just going to add to that atmosphere of a siesta that you want to get into. We have a food court as well in the same area, so you can wine, dine, enjoy yourselves and have fun at the same time listening to those tunes. Come inside the tent, and that's where you see the lineup of the most exclusive and exciting products. So there's something in it for everyone, as I said, for the family. So you can go all the way from the $1 million and $2 million cars, some of the rarest, all the way to Judith Lieber, for example, one of our exhibitors who are the creators of women's fashion purses. These are expensive. These are unique. They're rare. Go towards the smaller or the younger members of the family. You have the RC zone, the simulation zone. So for those kids who want to be a Formula One driver one day, they'll be able to exclusively sort of try out the Elite 6 simulators. These are so detailed that it's hard to imagine, even down to the last bit of pebble on most of the courses that you see around the world. They're all covered by these simulators. On the other side, you have the RC zone, so you have all the different kinds of RC products all brought into one, and you can experience them, you can try them out, and obviously they're going to be running races there as well, so seek the thrills. Excellence Limo, who are bringing in the G63. This is the only G63 limo of its kind in the world. It has gull-wing doors, as you might have probably seen outside. We've got Trident Submarines with us. These are, they call them the Bentleys of the ocean. They're private personal submarines. They can seat up to 3 people with the driver in it. They hold records of the amount of depth that these are able to take, and obviously cost a cool $2 million and above, depending on what specs you go with. We have the BPG Works Shredder. Personally, I'm looking forward to that one. It's basically a tank with that looks like a scooter, and it is their challenge that you bring us an environment that the BPG Shredder can't tackle. It goes in water, it goes into the desert, goes on rocks. You can drive it ice, rain, whatever you can think of, it can tackle, and it is truly exciting and amazing. So just in a nutshell, that's what we're gonna have. I'm not going to spoil too much more of the fun for you. There are 70 of them that we have, just that I can think of right now. So that's why I don't want to take you through the whole list. I want to make sure that you can actually come to the event and look at it. The Radical cars, just for you, Samar. The Radical cars are track cars. They've always been renowned for winning Le Mans a few times. They've been driving it. They've been there for 20 odd years now on those racing circuits. So they've always been specialists at designing track cars that give you the true exhilarating driver's experience. They've actually released a road legal version of this. It looks like the Le Mans version. It drives like the Le Mans version. The only difference is it's road legal. So you can imagine what it's going to do on the roads, and the smile on the face of the person who's sitting behind that steering wheel.